Hey y'all, it is Thursday, September 5th.
Hey, TW! Hey!
Whoa! I am on my way to my first NST appointment, and I'm low-key rushing because I was supposed to be there at 2. It's 1:54. Dion just got home from work. He had a half day today. NST appointment is scheduled for 2, and they're saying I have to meet the doctor at 2:50. But the problem is I have a hematology appointment at 3:20 that I got to get to. Listen, I couldn't go tomorrow. That was the original plan, was for me to go tomorrow. I couldn't get that in, so I had to move it to today, and this is the only time they have. So I'm trying to get there. I'll keep y'all posted. Y'all know how I do. I'll record once I get in there. It's so much traffic. It's stressing me out on top of everything else.
My trouble.
You have a very good day.
Gardner. NST.
Just send it to you're good.
Okay. Do they need a urine sample? Okay. Always, huh? I just had a contraction while connected to the thing. So that big dip you see right there, that's a contraction. The nurse came in, she was like, "How are you doing?" I'm like, "Fine, just having contractions." She looked at the thing, she was like, "That was a big one. How often have you been having them?" I said, "I've been having contractions for the past 2 weeks. They just haven't been consistent, but I've had a contraction."
All right.
Come in.
You have an appointment to get to.
I do.
I do. To see you
Thank
in
you
here.
so much.
Of course. So what time is it at? 3:30?
3:20, but I'll call them and say, "Hey, I'm on the way." Hopefully
Okay. How
they'll
far is it from here?
30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna get you out of here on
Okay.
time.
Thank you.
Were you able to pick up the B12?
I did, and on my way rushing, I left them at home.
That's okay.
I'm
so
so
if
sorry.
you want to just bring it next time, or wherever you are, you can.
Okay.
One of us can give it to you.
Okay.
Did you end up getting a call from MFS?
Finally today.
Today, okay.
This morning.
It might have been my fault. I might have submitted it incorrectly.
No, it wasn't your fault.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
last week it could have been done last week. So I'm like, but it's
I'm
scheduled
sorry.
for. It's fine. It's scheduled for Monday at 7:45
Okay,
a.m.
perfect. So then we'll plan on doing, they'll probably want to keep you on that same day, so you'll do Monday ultrasounds with them, and then Thursday NSTs and visits with us. So when you, do you have your checkout sheet with you, or maybe they
I
have it
don't
out
have
there,
it.
but when you go up to the front, just schedule another NST and visit with us next Thursday.
Next Thursday,
And
okay.
it'll just be them on Mondays, us on Thursdays.
Okay, sounds good.
And then heme, I'm guessing, is going to want to check your platelets again
Today they are. It's
and-
just a lab appointment.
Okay.
So I
and
guess
then
we'll hear back.
They'll let you know once it comes back
Yeah.
if you need steroids. So our goal's above 90 to get
Above
that
90,
barrel.
okay.
And then blood sugars at home. How have those looked?
I didn't get a paper last time.
Oh shoot! Okay, we'll give you one.
But they have been all over the place. Okay, y'all, I'm rushing. It's 2:30 or something like that. I'm rushing. I'll talk to y'all in the car. I gotta pee so bad. I'm gonna have to hold it for 30 minutes. Okay, it is 3:05. It's gonna take me 29 minutes to get there to my hematologist appointment. She said as long as I'm there before 3:45, I'm good because they have to send the labs off. So as y'all heard some of what the doctor said, I'm gonna have to start insulin. We reviewed my numbers. She asked me first, and then she actually asked me what's on the actual monitor or the meter, and I showed it to her. And she said we're gonna start a low dose of insulin, so she's gonna send that off to Walgreens because my fasting numbers have been decent, but my lunch and dinner numbers have been high. So with that being said, she's gonna start me on a low dose of insulin, which I think is not a bad idea, only because if I get the steroid prednisone, it would boost my sugars anyway. So I'm not too upset about it. Don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do what I have to do for me and baby. Also, while I was there, like I told y'all, I was having contractions, so she did a cervix check, and I'm still closed, so that's a good thing. You know, hopefully it stays that way for the next couple of weeks. I am again on my way to hematology to get my labs drawn so we can see what level my platelets are currently at. So I will see y'all when I get there. Ooh, almost ain't make it, y'all.
The kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on with. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no love for me, it's only you. I wanna love you with what you go through. I wanna be down, I wanna be down. You don't make it time. I'm being honest.
They roll.
Yeah, I realize that because I feel it there.
Oh, it's okay. We could try somewhere else.
Yeah, they're raw.
Yeah, they roll. And they're small.
Okay, I figured that out. You wanna go over it?
Alright, y'all. I got stuck twice. If y'all can't see, y'all will have seen that the first time it didn't go so well. My veins are small and they roll, so when she went to put it in, pause, my vein rolled, so then it hurt, and I think I jumped. So then she went to the other side, and when she went to the other side, she wiped my arm with alcohol as she's supposed to, but she didn't wait for it to dry. So when she went to stick me, that shit burned. It burned. So I had to get it stuck twice. She usually do a good job. I don't know, maybe it's the end of the day, she a little rusty. But I'm on my way home. That cervix check made me have a bunch of cramping down there in my lady parts. But what I wanted to tell y'all, I don't know, it's 3:45, so that took like 10 minutes. But I have a 7:45 appointment Monday morning, September 9th, for my maternal fetal specialist. They'll do an ultrasound, and then from here on out, Mondays will be ultrasounds, Thursdays will be the NSTs, and then I don't know when I have to come back here. I guess once they get the results back from the lab, then I guess I'll schedule the next appointment. I forgot to ask the doctor about induction plans. Oh, never mind. She already told me. They will decide that tomorrow, Monday. Once I go to get the ultrasound done, they'll let them know when I need to be induced, if I need to be induced. So that's all I have for y'all today. September 5th is the date today. I will see y'all Monday, September 9th. Good morning. Y'all already know how I am. I ain't even gonna say it because y'all already know. But just know, I worked 12 to 6 last night. I'm on my last couple of shifts before maternity leave start. I'm trying to get these hours in. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. It is Monday, September the 9th. I am on my way to my first maternal fetal specialist appointment, MFM appointment. I should be getting an ultrasound of baby and getting an update on her growth. Maybe getting some answers about whether or not I'm going to get induced. It is 7:23. I'm sorry. It's 7:23. I got off, like I said, I worked 12 to 6, got off at 6, and then I got off at 6, and then lost my train of thought. I got off at 6, slept for like an hour, a little less than an hour because I had to wind down, and then I got up, got myself together the best I could because you see I look crazy. Now I'm on my way. I gotta be there at 7:45. GPS said I'll be there at 7:36, so like 12 minutes. Tired. I said I won't go say hello. I'll see y'all when I get there. Real quick, I want to tell y'all about yesterday. So yesterday I lost a bunch of pieces of my mucus plug. It didn't come all out at once. And it wasn't bloody. But I lost pieces of my mucus plug yesterday. I was having really bad contractions and I wasn't feeling good, to be honest. I felt like I was gonna pass out. I checked my sugar. My sugar was 81, so it was on the lower end. And when I called the hospital, I was seeing floaters. I felt lightheaded and I just felt sick. I felt like I couldn't eat anything. I kept trying, but I just couldn't eat. And so I called my doctor. They wanted me to come in, but I talked to Dion and he was like, Didi, just try to push through it. You got a doctor's appointment in the morning. If you don't feel like this is the real thing, don't go in and have them, just send you right back home. I'm like, he right. So I slept for like hours. I slept for hours. Hours. I slept before my shift started. I got a lot of rest, but when I woke up from every time I woke up to use the bathroom, I still just felt sick. I felt like I was gonna, I felt like I was gonna throw up everywhere. I felt like I was lightheaded and nauseous and all of that, all of those things. I felt it. And Dion made me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because that's the only thing I could stomach. And once I ate that, I didn't even eat the whole thing. I think I ate like half, a little more than half. And I checked my sugar 15 minutes afterwards, and it was 129. And I'm like, God, it went from too low to too high, and I just can't regulate it. And then on top of everything I was feeling, but I'm glad I did. My point is, I'm glad I did not go to the hospital yesterday because I would have got sent home because my contractions that I was having, they did stop. The nausea itself didn't go away. I'm even still feeling that right now, but I don't want to eat anything
and have my sugar spike again. I want to be mindful of what I'm eating. So I'm just going to wait and not, do nothing impulsive, because I tend to do that when I'm hungry. I get hungry and I don't think straight, and I just grab the first thing I want, and that's not what I need to do. I need to be mindful of what I'm eating still, into pregnancy or not. I still got to regulate my blood sugars with my diet, So all that to say, baby is coming soon. When, nobody knows, but like I said, hopefully we'll have some answers from maternal fetal specialist today. And I forgot how crazy this traffic get, because I don't leave the house ever, like in the mornings, and I used to have to go to work outside of the house during this crazy traffic. And Atlanta traffic different. But I'm gonna get off here because I need to pay attention, and I don't know where I'm going for real. So I'm gonna see y'all when I get there.
The kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I wanna guide you with what you go through. I wanna be down, I wanna be down. You don't make it time. Okay, I wanna be down. I know anybody's gonna be lonely without the reason they got someone to care for. Maybe don't you need to show that you cry for. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is the time and I could be, I better get all my love and take it all, baby. I'm gonna stay by your side, be with you, cool you, and let you know everything.
Okay, so I'm on my way to the car to go home so Dion can get to work. But while I'm remembering what she said, because I couldn't record in there, but they give you an email. They email you a link so that you can see all the pictures from the ultrasound, because they're not allowed to FaceTime. You're not allowed to take pictures or videos or even have your phone in the ultrasound room. And so once I get that email, probably by the time this video is posted, I will have I would have gotten the email, and I can post it on the screen. But actually, let me just go to the car so I can tell y'all what she said. That was a fast appointment. It wasn't a waste of time, but the answers I was looking for, I did not get the answers I was looking for, because they didn't even measure baby's growth today. That's every 3 weeks, and it's only been 2 weeks since that last ultrasound in the hospital where they checked and saw that she was measuring small. So, hold on a second. Okay, so not that I didn't get the answers I was looking for, but I didn't get to see baby's growth. That's what I was really worried about. That's what I really wanted to know, if her stomach and her waist was growing as it should. But they can only check that every 3 weeks, because that's the time frame it takes for body parts to, I guess, grow and develop. So I won't be able to get that information until Monday, the 16th, which is when I suspected I would go into labor. Doctor keeps saying, the doctor in there today, she was like, yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it to your next appointment, but if you do and baby's growth is not where it should be, if it's below the 10th percentile, then they will induce between 38 weeks and 39 weeks, which is next week anyway. So she said baby's fluid looks good, the 4 chambers are there, everything looks good on their end. All I have to do is keep following up with hematology and my OB as I'm supposed to, and she'll see me on Monday. So that was a quick appointment. She just was like, if I don't go into labor before Monday, she'll see me Monday. So that's where we at. And I don't think I've ever had a quicker appointment, especially with the ultrasound being involved. She saw everything she needed to see. The ultrasound tech said, "Oh my gosh, she got a lot of hair." I was like, "You can see that?" She was like, "Yeah, baby has a ton of hair." She said she could see it floating in the ultrasound video. Like, she could see the baby's hair floating. And I'm like, wow. She's like, she has a ton of hair. I was able to see her lips, and I was able to see her nose, her arm, her little feet. I got to see all of that. So it was a very, very good ultrasound. What I was trying to say on the way to the car is that they send you an email, because you can't take pictures and stuff. They send you an email with link to access all the pictures and videos that they took during the ultrasound. And so I will insert that clip somewhere in this video. I'm gonna go for some walks every day this week, just around the neighborhood. Try to get baby to come down, or stay down rather, because she says she is head down, facing my back. And yeah, I just want her to stay that way. And I just also want to just prepare my pelvic floor and my pelvis for labors. I just need the insulin. That's the insulin? That one. One more time, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't need the other two. I don't need them. I have some at home. Yeah, you can put it back. I just need the insulin.
Mommy,
I told him 10 times I don't need it. He's steady trying to give me it.
mommy, go
Good morning. It is Thursday, September the 12th. I am 36 weeks and 5 days pregnant with baby number 4. I'm in good spirits today. I'm in a good mood. I got a little bit more rest. I did work last night, but I just worked a short shift, so it's not too bad. This is my 36-week NST appointment that I'm going to right now. And after that appointment, I'm gonna get my labs drawn and have that sent over to my hematologist. And then I'm supposed to be getting B12 injections today, and hopefully somebody can let me know how to do this insulin, because I really don't know. I did have to bring a cooler bag, because if you don't know, insulin has to stay refrigerated, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be for the NST. It usually takes 20 to 40 minutes depending on how baby cooperates. Last time it only took me 20 minutes. But I don't have an appointment to rush to today, so I can ask the doctor a little bit more questions. I can get my cervix checked and all those things. I do have an appointment on Monday with my maternal fetal specialist, the MFM appointment. That's on Monday, September 16th, and that'll be the appointment that baby's growth will be checked. I think I'm gonna make that it's a separate video in and of itself. Talk about the results, maybe do a sit down portion of it, see how we do with that. And I think that might be my last video before I give birth, y'all, depending on what she say today, how many centimeters, or if I'm not dilated, you know, maybe she can let me know something. If I'm at least like a 1 to 2, even a 3, which I doubt, but if I am, I'm gonna anticipate baby gonna be coming between Monday and Wednesday of next week. So that might be my last video. Whatever we talk about on Monday at that appointment regarding fetal growth restriction and baby's stomach and all that, that might be my last video. I'm not nesting, which actually I'll add that. I'll talk about that in that video. I'll do the first half vlog style, and the second half I'll do a sit down video and explain why I'm not nesting and everything that is going on with baby. A lot of y'all don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I mean, I show y'all what I show y'all. This is my real life. I'm not making anything up. What you see is what you get, but I don't show everything. I know I show a lot, but I don't show everything. So I'll go in depth as to why I won't be nesting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. But I'm on this way to this doctor's appointment, this NST. Again, I'm 36 weeks, 5 days. On Saturday, I will be 37 weeks. So, yeah. I have been eating dates. I haven't been walking the last few days. Haven't been bouncing on my ball the last few days. I've been really tired as far as symptoms go. I know this might be TMI, but I have been pooping every day, doing number 2 every day this week. And even if I can't go, I have to go. But for me personally, using the bathroom has always been a struggle because I had Crohn's disease and, you know, it's a whole lot. But just know that that's abnormal for me to have to use the bathroom as often as I have been doing. So I truly believe baby will be coming in the next couple days to weeks, hopefully before 40 weeks. But if she don't come by next week, I'm thinking about picking up some shifts. I don't know. We'll see. But because my FMLA, speaking of FMLA, I'm bringing in my paperwork today in office because one of them I have to send back in the mail and then the other one can be faxed. But I'm going a little bit early so I can get that paperwork filled out. I'm rambling, y'all. I know. So let me get off here, get to this appointment. I'll see y'all when I get inside. Good morning.
Last name?
Gardner. Thank you.
I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I wanna love you.
I don't know how else to do it. I put it in this bathroom. I don't know how long it'll be.
Yeah, so you always, just make sure you always keep it refrigerated.
Okay.
So
I don't got much stomach to grab.
so you're supposed to do 4 units, right? So
Okay.
you'll go to the 4,
Okay.
and then you pop this off. Make sure. Did they give you a needle?
That's all they gave me that right there. Yeah, that's all they gave me.
Turn the dial to the 4, and then you'll go like that and press. And it'll give you, it doesn't hurt that bad. It's
Like, is it worse than
a pinch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it'll just be in your stomach. Okay, that's where they want
I'm
you to
gonna go
put it.
lower.
Down here.
I don't know.
Okay.
They ain't tell me nothing.
Let me see. Do they put any instructions on here? Inject 4 units under skin every morning. Okay. Let me double check, make sure I can give it to you right there.
Okay.
Because I don't want to do anything
One more
wrong.
fact. Here.
I can. Let me see. I'm gonna double check.
Okay.
But that's pretty much what you'll do. So every morning before you give it to yourself,
Do I need to eat breakfast?
I was gonna say they did not do a good job explaining.
At all, because I'm like, it says 3 quantity 3, and I'm like, it's only 1 pen in there. What am I supposed to do? He was like, oh, that's what it is. And I'm like, yeah, but how am I supposed to use it? And he
Yeah,
didn't
because
answer.
you're probably gonna get 3 pens because this is enough in here.
He said that's all that came with it, and I said, well, I paid for 3 and I only got 1 pen.
Let me double check your refills too. I only said you're getting 1. Let me go double check. But
It's the pharmacy. I don't know.
yeah, they don't always do instructions correctly, but you'll just turn it to the 4. I'm gonna see if you can eat. Because sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go double check that, but then you just turn it to the 4, inject yourself.
Okay.
Okay. And then you can do it. You can do it down here.
Okay. Now, if it says 3, so I only use it 3 times?
So it says you get a quantity of 3, but I don't know what that entails. I don't know if it means that you're gonna get another one or what. I'll have to look in the computer and see what that's supposed to be. Like, how I don't know who sent this. So I have to see who sent it for you.
Dr. Lane sent it for me, but the pharmacy, when they filled it, I'm like, sir, I paid for 3, and it's like $30, and I'm like, so is it $10 each, or is it $30 for every time I
For the
get
one.
it? Like, what? He didn't really answer my question.
Okay. Yeah, let me find out for you. I'm gonna just rub you right here.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just gonna be like a little prick. It's just gonna feel like when you prick your finger.
Okay.
And Always just double check you actually got it on the 4.
Okay.
So you don't give yourself too much because then you'll get sick.
Oh, God.
Okay. You ready?
No.
How was it?
That's it?
Yep.
I ain't feel nothing. You sure?
Let me make sure. They didn't give you a needle.
They ain't give me nothing but that. I
That's not
legit ain't feel nothing.
Yeah, because you just press it down and it's supposed to. They didn't give you a needle.
So it ain't doing it.
No. Let me go see if I can get a needle.
Okay. Great job, pharmacy.
Yeah, like you can't do anything without a needle. They really didn't give you anything. They making me look bad.
It ain't you, it's them. I know it's them.
Okay, so I am back home from my 36-week NST appointment. I'll start with this. When I first got there, did the NST test, but for whatever reason, it was picking up baby's heart rate, but it wasn't printing it out. So they had to get that fixed. Finally got that fixed. Then I went in to go talk to the doctor, and while I was waiting for her, the girl was going to help me, girl Taylor, she was going to help me with my my B12 injection. She was going to give me my B12 injection, and she was going to help me with my insulin, show me how to use it. Well, the pharmacist, they never give me the what's it called, lancets? Yeah, the lancets, which is basically the needle to give me the injection. So she showed me how to use it, but couldn't inject it for me, which is what she was trying to do. Then I got my Group B strep swab done for the second time. The first time I got it done in the hospital, but it expires after 4 weeks. So she went ahead and just did another one. She looked at my ultrasound from my MFM appointment from Monday. And on the ultrasound, it says induction between 38 and 39 weeks. I was under the impression that the only way I was going to get induced between that time frame was as if baby's growth was under the 10th percentile. So I think either way, the plan is to induce me between 38 and 39 weeks, which I am 36 weeks and 5 days today. Will be 37 weeks on Saturday. So sometime in the next week and a half, baby will be here, whether she come on her own or she will be induced, or I will be induced. I am 1.5 centimeters dilated, which to me, that's like, that's nothing, because I got 10 to go. But I am only 36 weeks. So, and I know people could be stuck at 1.5 for a long time. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm anticipating baby coming on her own anymore like I was before. I got my labs drawn. Once I get those results, I will let hematology know, which I have a telehealth appointment with them on Monday at 1:30. So yeah, it's been good. My appointment went good. What else? I think that's all for my update for this week. So week 36 is done. Week 36 is in the books. I have my appointments next week, and I will update y'all then. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Again, we're in preparation for baby girl number 2, but baby number 4. And yeah, see y'all next week.